And I know that you're kind of a nerdy technology guy when it comes to your profession. And I saw something you'd posted or brought up. I forget where you did it, but you're playing with balloons or something? What is this?
Yeah, it's one other thing that I didn't get into about what differentiates me from most other chiropractors. I'm certified in this technique called Cranial Facial Release, CFR, and it's a balloon-assisted cranial adjusting technique. So actually you put balloons in the nose and inflate them, and it opens up the breathing passageways and adjusts the cranial bones to optimize cranial movement.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So you're blowing up a balloon in someone's nose.
Yeah, inflating it, and you actually can hear crunches in your skull, and it's amazing for people that have had post-concussion syndrome, that brain fog, headaches that just won't clear up with any other thing, sleep apnea.
Do you have video of this?
You can go, there is videos of it. Dr. Adam Del Torto, who I learned it from, Del Torto, he's in Burbank and had some people in television, movie people as patients, and one of them was on the E channel and was like, we need to do something with this, videotape you. He's like, yeah, come on in. So they came in and videotaped him, and it went worldwide. It was on E News worldwide.
So how many have you done?
How many people have I done? I've done a bunch, and I've had it done to me a bunch too. You have to have it done to you, because sessions of times over multiple days before you can get certified. You can't just do it on people if you haven't done yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
And my wife Candace made me learn how to do it because it completely changed her life after one session. She had a really bad TMJ problem where she couldn't hardly even chew food, and she couldn't breathe through her nose at all. She was drinking up to 30 glasses of water a day, which was throwing off her electrolytes. She couldn't sleep because having to go to the bathroom all the time and things like that. It takes about 3 to 4 sessions of this to get through all the areas. There's lower, middle, and upper levels in your nasopharynx. It's an opening between your nose and your throat. And you do a couple each day. So it takes 3 or 4 days to get through all of those. After her very first session, it completely straightened out her jaw, and she was able to breathe through her nose and slept for 12 hours that night, which was completely unheard of for her.
Does this cure snoring?
It can have a huge impact. I think I've saved a couple marriages by stopping snoring. It's huge for sleep apnea, snoring. Yeah.
So, okay. Now we're going somewhere here. So you're laying down on a table. What's this process like? And then you just shove a balloon in the nose?
It's like I said, you didn't finish up. You go that Adam Del Torto's. You can go to on YouTube, and it's Adam Del Torto Cranial Facial Release, or Adam Del Torto.
I'll throw the link in the comments.
Yeah, and you can watch it done. It's a pretty cool video. He's doing it on some hockey players and stuff, and it's really huge right now in the MMA fighting world because of concussions and broken noses and things. But how it's done is we use a sphygmomanometer bulb, a blood pressure bulb, and use like a finger cot on the end and just guide it into the different level areas in the nose, and then inflate it really fast, and it opens up and it adjusts the cranial bones. We're really going after the deep sphenoid bone, which your pituitary sits in, so you can actually change and improve endocrine function too.
So would this help people that have maybe had surgeries that have had the tubes shoved down their nose and messed that all up? Would it kind of open that all up, or is this something different?
What about the tubes?
Just because when
you
shove the air down.
Yeah, it's more. It was originally developed in close to 100 years ago by this Dr. Stover, and it was used almost exclusively for kids with learning disabilities and Down syndrome, and he submitted some incredible results, even the look of the face, of changing the look of the whole skull, and improving cognition and even IQ and brain function, and things like that. I haven't had much experience with it because I used to, I think, strap the kids down to do it, and I can't do that. So I haven't had much experience, even though I see a lot of special needs kids in actually performing it on special needs kids.
Huh.
But yeah, it's crazy technique. You're gonna look at it like, oh, that's something I really, really want to do, or hell no, this is, never ever. I don't care if I'm gonna die. You're never gonna do that to me. So it's either one camp or the other.
And so how long is the actual process?
It takes seconds.
So it's literally you go in 5 minutes, you're out?
Yeah. We do a full analysis, and you do x-rays to look at the septum in your nose is. I adjust too, because if we adjust full spine also, because if you're affecting the skull so much, even changes, like people a lot of times see better because it changes the shape of your skull. So people I've had people, their eyebrows on level out. So we look at those kind of things too to see if we can improve that. It's not for that, but I've seen pre and post of guys going to have like plastic surgery to correct a crooked nose, and it straightened that out. It's not our goal, it's not the intent, but it does happen sometimes. So it's crazy.
So you could have a pretty dude or a pretty lady, and then you could probably maybe ruin a marriage then if you change how they look, right?
It would make them look. I'm not making things worse, making things balanced. Unless you like a crooked nose, and then I might mess that up. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy technique.